Do you think you'd be the first of the four to have a child and be a single mother?
No, not at all. I mean, I didn't think any of us would ever have children. I didn't think any of us would ever get married. I mean, you know, when those things happened, I was very stunned. I mean, it seems like the show was based on the idea that we were all, you know, single and unattached, and, you know, the men would come and go, but, you know, the idea that any of us might ever really settle down or have a child, you know, that seemed, I still haven't gotten over Charlotte getting married the first time. I mean, I'm really still stunned, you know. We had that, and then there were 3 moments, and I'm still, you know, crying a little bit from that moment. Yeah, no, I mean, I would say that certainly Miranda's changed a lot, and I mean, I think, you know, my mother always says about the show, I think my mother's sight is not all that good. And I think my mother always says, I like your show. All the women, they're so different, and they look so different, you always know which one is on the screen. I think she thinks there are a bunch of shows that all the characters sort of look whatever. And I think, Carrie aside, I think the 3 of us, from the very beginning, were really sounding our particular, you know, instrument really loudly so that we would understand, you know, this one is red, and this one is black, and this one is yellow. And I think we started out from that place, and we used to do all that. We still do somewhat, but we really used to do all that point, counterpoint stuff in the coffee shop, and we'd sound our little instrument. And I think that all 3 of us over the years, we've gone to, you know, see the other side of each of our characters. I mean, I certainly with Miranda, you know, she was always like the ferocious, angry one, you know, who seemed a little scary, you know? And I think that the main thing that's happened with Miranda is we've gotten to see that, you know, that her bark is worse than, not only that her bark is worse than her bite, but that actually her bark is so ferocious because she has all these tender spots that she's trying to protect and not let anybody see, and that's why she's so, so, you know, it had certain advantage because I think when the show first started, people thought Miranda was really angry and really scary, and people wouldn't come up to me so much on the street because they were afraid of me. But they now see she's all gushy, and so they come up to me on the street.